if at all. And it's this side of Freddie that has caught everybody's imaginations. What we've witnessed here at Sotheby's these last few weeks is nothing short of phenomenal.
It has been truly a sale to capture the minds and the hearts of all the public all over the world. By the time the doors closed yesterday on this once-in-a-lifetime month-long exhibition, we had welcomed 140,000 visitors, having made their pilgrimage to Sotheby's, some flying in from places like America, Japan and other places for a single day. That's more daily visitors than any exhibition dedicated to a single iconic figure ever staged in London. To all of you who were prepared to queue in good spirits as you made your way to the opening doors and to Freddie's world, a heartfelt thanks and thank you for your patience and thank you for visiting Sotheby's. Freddie's left us more than 30 years ago, but people's love for the man and for Queen's music has not been dimmed. In fact, it's true to say that a whole new generation of fans has joined the throng of those who were around in the 70s and 80s to witness the supernova that was Freddie Mercury. As you may know, a share of certain proceeds from these sales will go to the Mercury Phoenix Trust and to the Elton John AIDS Foundation. In fact, 100% of the hammer price of lot number 32 in tonight's sale, a striking Cartier ring gifted by Elton to his dear friend Freddie, will be donated to the Elton John AIDS Foundation. And so in light of that, Elton has in fact sent us a lovely message of support, which we were keen to share with you just now. I miss Freddie to this day. He was a wonderful friend, more full of love and life than anyone I've ever met, as well as a brilliant performer whose music has inspired and thrilled millions. Freddie and I shared a love of collecting and exchanged many gifts over the years, including some in this brilliant auction. He was kind, generous, and funny, and it is a tragedy that AIDS took him from the world much too soon. I'm grateful to Mary for so lovingly curating his home and for donating the proceeds from my gifts to Freddie to my foundation, which continues to fight AIDS around the world, and I hope that I will make Freddie smile. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, and to all of you watching, wherever you may be, let's begin with the first of 6 sales taking place over the next week. But before we do, a few announcements. As noted in our conditions of business for buyers, everything is sold under the authenticity guarantee and on an as-is basis. Buyer's premium and overhead premium will be added to the hammer price of each lot offered, along with any applicable VAT or amount in lieu of VAT, as well as any applicable artist resale right royalty as part of the total purchase price payable. Our buyer's premium rates, exclusive of VAT, are as follows: 26% of the hammer price up to and including £800,000, 20% of the amount in excess of £800,000 up to and including £3,800,000, and 13.9% of any amount in excess of £3.8 million. Our overhead premium rate exclusive of VAT is 1% of the hammer price, and please refer to our conditions of business for all terms of our sale. No right to reproduce or commercially exploit the copyright or other intellectual property or image rights in any lot is included with the sale of the lot, including but not limited to song lyrics, sketches, drawings, and garment designs. Queen Productions Limited, Queen Music Limited, and other rights holders reserve all rights. In addition, in respect of certain lots, including certain lyrics, sketches, drawings, and garment designs, no right to exhibit in public or reproduce the lot is included with the sale of such lot without the prior written consent of Queen Productions Limited, who shall act in good faith to consider any such requests. Please refer to the individual lot pages in our digital auction catalogue to determine whether a lot is subject to any such restriction. And without further ado, we are going to open this evening's auction, this wonderful sale. Here we are, lot number 1, the Garden Lodge door, showing on my left. A gateway to Freddie's world, the Garden Lodge door is, of course, a cultural landmark in London, a totem for Freddie's adoring fans, and a focal point for outpourings of love and admiration and adulation. And I want to start the bidding here as we kick off this extraordinary historic series of sales. £11,000, £11,000, £12,000, £13,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000 up front. 18,000 against you, sir. 17,000. Give me 18,000. 18 is on my right. Thank you very much indeed. £18,000. 20,000 I have in several places. So give me 22, 24,000. 26 is mine now. At in the room at £26,000. 28,000. Gentlemen here. 30,000. Ahead of you there, George. 30,000. 32 in the room. Paddle 921. At 34,000. It's in a new place. Thank you, sir. At £34,000. 36,000. George North again at 36. And against you in the room, sir. At £36,000. 38,000 with Catherine. 40,000. It's back in the room again, so with you. 42,000. Thank you, George. Here at 42 and against you, sir. At 42, give me 45, sir. £45,000. It's here. At 45,000. Gentlemen seated at 45,000. Against you, Catherine. It's here, sir. 48,000. It's in a new place. Thank you, sir. 48. 50,000. He's back already at 50. Next bid's going to be 55, sir. And it's in several places. 55,000. It's in a new place at 55,000. Henry's bidder at £55,000. 60,000. Thank you, sir. At 60. Your bid, sir. At 60,000. Gentlemen on the aisle. £65,000 is bid. And it clears the commission bids here at 65,000. Give me 70, sir. At 65. 70,000. It's Catherine's bidder. Again, back with Catherine. There she is. Catherine Thomas at £70,000. 75 is bid. Thank you, Henry. It's 80,000, sir, with you. At £80,000. At £80,000. 85,000. It's back with Henry again. At 85,000. Go on, sir. Say one more. At £85,000. 85,000. And we have a new online bidder ahead of you, sir, at 90,000. Can you give me 95, please? At 90,000. Say 5, sir. 95 ahead of you here, £95,000. And ahead of you online as well at £95,000. It's Henry's bidder here at Sotheby's in Bond Street. At 95,000, give me 100, sir. 100,000. Thank you, Catherine. At £100,000. With Catherine. In several places, still some interest there at £100,000. Catherine, here it is. It's your bid. Give me 10, sir. At £100,000. With Catherine. 110. Thank you there, Henry. It's £110,000. Anybody else at £110,000? You're coming back, sir, at 110. Go on. At £110,000. It's up front, sir, at 110,000. At 110,000. 120 is here at 120,000. Thank you, Catherine, at 120,000. Give me 30, sir. Have you got a door frame to put this in, sir? At 120, there it is. Catherine's bidder. I will at this point, at £125,000. Thank you very much indeed. At 125, it's against you both up front here, and you, sir, at £125,000. At 125, it's back with Henry again, at 125. All on this side at the moment, at 125. Here it is, at 125. Fenella, are we coming in at 125? No? At 125, for the first of the doors, here at 125. 130 is at a new place. Thank you, madam, at £130,000. It's here at 130. Catherine, do you want to try 140? It's in the room. Here it is, 130,000. Henry, against you still at 130. And you, sir. Here it is. 135, you'll take? 132. Okay, we'll do it 132. At 132,000. Say 5, madam. It's at £132,000. There it is, 132,000. And looking for 135. 135 is ahead of you now. There's 3 of you in it at £135,000. 135. Give me 8, sir. And it's 140 online. At 140,000. It's a bidder online. It's 4 of you in it at the moment at £140,000. You're bidding at the back, madam, at £140,000. Sure? At £140,000. Still with the bidder online at sothebys.com at 140. 150. Thank you so much. At 150,000. Here it is at £150,000. Henry's bidder at 150. Is that a bid, madam, at 150? Here, and against you online, it's at 150,000. Still with Henry. Henry House here, head of our furniture department. Making a brief detour into garden furniture at £150,000. 150 is your bid, Henry. At 150. Here it is. Garden Lodge door at £150,000. 155 in a new place. Thank you, David McDonald. The inimitable David McDonald. Thank you, sir. At £155,000. 160. She's back in at Catherine Harris. Don't let it go. 160,000. It's unique, this. Absolutely unique. Very reminiscent of Abbey Road or Pierre Lachaise or Mark Boland. This is the piece at 160,000. Yes, I would indeed. At 162. Thank you for asking so politely. £162,000 now. At 162. But I need the next bid at 165, please. From either, yeah, Catherine, I saw ahead of you, actually, Henry, at 165. It's Catherine's bid at 165. Right at the end of the row. It's all on this side. None of you on this side or in the room at the moment at 165. Madam, do you want to come in again at 165? 168 I'll take already at 168. Let's try 170,000 then, please. At 168,000. You're bidding online. 170 is online again. Still 4 bidders, and it's online now, £170,000. And it's against you further forward at £170,000. There it is, 170. Catherine. 175. Thank you, sir. At 175. Here it is at 175. Give me 80 online, please. At 175,000. Henry, it's still with you. 175. And I can sell. There it is. 175,000 pounds. Give me 80 online, please. At 175. Catherine, are we going to come in again? 180. Thank you. There it is at 180,000. 180. Henry, let's say another one. At 180,000. Here it is for the door. At 180,000 pounds. 185. Thank you so much. 185. At 185. At 185. David, give me 90. 185,000. 90. It's bid. Catherine's bidder now. 190,000. 190. 200,000 pounds. Thank you so much. At 200,000 pounds. Here it is. 200,000. At 200,000. Henry's bidder at 200,000. You heard it at Sotheby's. Freddie Mercury, a word of his own, at 200,000 pounds. There it is. At 200,000 pounds. Against you further back. It's here at 200,000 pounds. Catherine, are we going to go on at 200? Or online at 200,000. It's here, there. 210. Thank you, Catherine, at 210,000. It's here and it's against you at the back at 210,000 pounds. Catherine's bid. Let's say another one. Henry, 210,000 pounds. At 210,000 pounds. Go on, at 210,000. Anyone else? 210. 215,000 pounds is bid. Thank you so much. At 215 now. At 215,000 pounds. Any more? At 215. 220. 220,000. 225. There it is. Thank you very much, Henry. At 225. Gentlemen here at 225,000. It's against you, Catherine, at 225 now. We'll try 230. At 225,000 pounds. Here it is. Henry's bidder at 225. 230. Thank you so much. At 230,000 pounds. Still with here it is at 230,000. You bidding, sir? 30. Right at the end there at 230. Anyone else? At 230,000 pounds. David, are we coming in again? At 230, it's Catherine Thomas's bid to start us off at lot number 1, the Garden Lodge door at 230,000 pounds. David, what do you say? 235. Thank you so much. At 235,000. 235,000. 240,000. Thank you, Catherine. At 240,000. Do you want to bid online? At 240,000. It's here at 240,000 pounds. There it is, at 240. Lot number 1 at 240,000 pounds. David, it's against you there too. And Elena, 260. You want to bid? 260. Are we selling it? At 260,000. We're going to have to move on now. At 260,000 pounds. The hammer is up. Fair warning to you all. It's Catherine Spitter at 260,000. Lot number 1, the first of the doors at 270,000. Thank you, David. At 270,000 pounds. 270. 270,000. Catherine. 280. David. Try 90. Say another one. Knock on wood, it could be yours. 280. It's against you at 280. Let's try 90. At 280,000, here it is. It's Catherine Spitter. 300, there it is. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you. For 300,000 pounds. Thank you, David. feels like a particularly Freddie bid at £300,000. Wonderful bid. Thank you, sir. At £300,000. Catherine, it's not yours. At 300,000. 310. Thank you so much. There are other lots. Don't worry. You'll have your chance. I promise. At 300, I think we're 310. Catherine, it's your bid at 310. Here it is at 310,000. 310,000. There's actually another door as well, actually. We'll get you the lot number of that. At 310,000. But this is the most significant one, at 310,000. Catherine bid at 310. David, are we out, sir? I lost my caller. You lost your caller. Don't worry. We'll take the line back. At 310,000. We'll have to do a Freddie refrain while we wait. At 310. Here it is. £310,000. 310. How are we doing? 310,000. Quick pause, ladies and gentlemen. We've just lost the line. We're going to get them back out of courtesy at 310,000. Catherine, thank you for your patience. No problem. No, take your time. At 310,000. Catherine, it's your bidder. David, are we back again in the room? At 310. £310,000. Still with Catherine. For lot number one, 310,000. 310,000. Refreshments are available, ladies and gentlemen. It might be a long evening. Just put your hand up, and then I promise I won't take it as a bid. Well, I might do, but 310. We'll do ice creams as well. At 310. 310,000. How are we doing? 315. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. At 315,000. 315,000. 350. Do we have a new bidder at the end of the telephone lines there? At 315,000. Is it? At 350. It's with David McDonald, £315,000. Catherine, it's not yours, but I'll give you the same amount of time, 315, as a courtesy to your bidder as well. At 315,000, it's with David McDonald. Catherine, would you like to bid? At 315,000. Still with you, David, at 315,000 for lot number one. And we're going to sell now and move on. 320. Thank you very much indeed. At 320,000. 320. Here it is, for the door at 320,000. Singly the most passionate piece of Queen memorabilia and fan club. Here it is, this historical work. £320,000. Catherine, it's yours at the moment. And David, against you now at 320. You bidding, sir? At £320,000, we have to move on, David. So the hammer is going to come up now for the first time. 320,000. 325,000. Thank you. Thank you very much. 325. Catherine. 325. Catherine, are we going to go on? You out? You sure? Please thank your bidder and thank you everybody who bid on this lot. I'm going to sell the lot. The hammer is coming up here for lot number one in this historic sale at 325,000. David McDonald, it is yours. Sold. Thank you very much. Very nice. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And we move on, please. We're going to move on. Thank you so much. We're going to move on. Lot number two, of course, the Italian ebony and Pietragiuro center table. From the 19th century in Florence, this piece, an exquisite painting in marbles and semi-precious hard stones, and of course bought by Freddie, in fact, in these very rooms at Sotheby's. And indeed, this was the piece that adorned one of the central pieces of his home at Garden Lodge, the hallway as you walked in with the Tissot also. Wonderful piece, showing here on the screens for us. Sold as view. Thank you so much. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 30,000, 35,000 pounds, at 35,000 pounds, now at 35,000, 40,000. At £40,000 for the Pietragiuro table at £40,000 now. At £40,000, £45,000 now. At £45,000 here for the table at £45,000. At £45,000, £50,000 is bid with the commission bid at £50,000. I can sell at £50,000. It's with me. It's in the book at £50,000. Still my bidder at £50,000 against you, Henry, and I can sell the work at £50,000. 50,000, 55,000, lady there, 55,000. It's your bid, madam. I'm out. It's your bid, ma'am, in the room at £55,000. And it's against you up front here. Still selling at £55,000. Ladies bid at £55,000. 60 is bid. Thank you, Joao's bidder at 60,000. Give me five, madam. Are you out? It's 65,000. Here it is. Sorry, 60,000 is your bid, Joao, at £60,000. On my left, at 60,000. Anybody else at £60,000 for the table at £60,000. 65 is bid online. Thank you so much. It's an online bidder at 65,000. Joao, against you now. Give me 70, please. At 65,000. Here it is. 70,000 is bid with you, sir. Back online. I took it ahead of you actually online. I know you bid there at 70, but it's here in the room. 75 is bid now successfully at 75,000. I need you at 80 from you. I'll take 78 this time. Yep, 78. Thank you, Joao. So next bid will be 80 online, please. At 78,000, it's bid here. Joao's bidder at 78,000. In the room at 78. On the telephones and against you both, Henry. 80,000. They're going on online at 80,000 pounds. Thank you at 80. At 80,000. Say 82. At 80,000 pounds. Say another one. At 80,000. Still online. I have your bid at 80,000. sothebys.com. The online bidder. It's against you here and you're not going on. At 80,000. Come in, Henry, please. At 80,000. It's here with the online bidder. 80,000 pounds. Anybody else? At 80,000. Madam, you're going to come in again at 80,000. Sure. At 80,000 pounds. Still with the online bidder. Henry, come in now if you're going to. At 80,000. No? And I'm going to sell the work at 80,000. Fair warning to the room. We're selling the work. 85,000. Thank you, madam. At 85,000. Ladies bid again at 85,000. And looking online for 90, please. Here it is. 85,000 pounds. Ladies bid. The back of the room at 85,000 pounds. I need 90. At 85,000 pounds. Ladies bid. It's here. Your bid, madam, at 85,000 pounds. And we're bringing the hammer up and selling it here. It's against you on both telephones. A lady here and against you online. 85,000 pounds. A lady here. Panel number 90. 90,000 is bid. Against you, madam, at 90,000 pounds. At 90. Try another one. At 90,000 pounds. It's still online at 90,000. It's against you now too. And on the telephones here at 90,000. I'm going to sell it. Fair warning at 90,000 pounds. Sold. Thank you very much indeed. That panel 1873. Read the numbers out. 1873. Can you read the numbers out when we go through? Just to me. Yeah. Thank you very much indeed. And lot number 3 is the Henri Wegeler. This is the wonderful bust of Diana. A beautiful Belle Epoque allegorical bust of Diana, the ancient Roman goddess of hunting. Of course, positioned next to Freddie's at Garden Lodge. Work here, and I'm going to start the bidding here. At £14,000, 14,000, 16,000, 18,000 pounds, at 18,000, 20,000, at 22,000. Thank you, madam. At 22,000, 24,000 I have against me now. At 24, it's my bid. 26,000. It's your bid at 26,000 pounds. Lady up front here at 26,000 pounds. Anybody else? Helen, you're coming in at 26,000. 28 is bid. Thank you very much. At 28,000 pounds. Give me 30, madam. At 28,000. 30,000. Thank you so much. At 30,000. Ladies bid. At 30,000 pounds. Here is at 30,000 pounds. Lady seated at 30,000 pounds. Anybody else at 30,000 pounds? It's your bid, madam, at 30. 32 is a bid against you now online. So give you 35. 35,000. Thank you, madam. It's here in the room at 35. It's against you online. Ladies bid. 38,000 is bid against you. Next bid, 40,000. Thank you, madam, at 40,000. Let's give this 45, please. It's here at 40,000 at Sotheby's. I'm looking for 45 online. At 40,000. Here it is. At 40,000. Ladies bid in the room at 40,000. Here you are, madam, at 40,000. Let's see another one online, please. At 40,000 pounds. 42 is bid against you, madam. At 42. 45,000. Lady in the room again at 45,000 pounds. Next bid's going to be 48 online. At 45,000. Lady seated right up front here at 45,000 pounds. You're going to go on. 48,000 is bid now. 50,000. Thank you, madam. At 50. There it is. At 50,000. Give me 5. At 50,000. Ladies bidder at 50,000. Here at 50. Say 5. At 50,000 pounds. Against you online, it's the ladies seated here at Sotheby's on the front row. Thank you very much indeed. At 50,000 pounds. We're selling it now. Last chance at 50,000. The hammer is coming up. 55,000. Try 60, madam. 60. Thank you very much indeed. It's 60,000. Here she is. It's 60,000. Going to a wonderful home. It's 60,000 pounds. At 60,000. Give me 65, please. There it is. It's 60,000. Up front at 60. At 60,000 pounds. Next bid's going to be 65, please. At 60,000. It's the lady's bid. It's against the online bidder. 65,000 is bid now. 65,000. 65,000. 70,000. Thank you, madam. At 70,000 pounds. At 70,000. Here it is. Ladies bid still at 70,000. Say another one, please. At 70,000. Still with you, madam, at 70,000. I'm being filmed in the process. Wonderful.
So,
70,000 ladies seated.
if we leave her at 6 and then get there at 7,
Exactly. 70,000 lady here. 70, give me 5. 70,000 lady here. 70. Give me 5, please. It's with the lady. Last chance now. Give me 5 online, please.